Boxing has always been known as a sport built on strategy, timing, and cardio. Every fight is a battle, with rounds of absolute demolition, heart, and determination. But sometimes, all the training and preparation goes out the window. It only takes one perfectly timed punch to change everything. In less than 30 seconds, careers have been made, champions have fallen, arenas have been silent. Today, we're looking at the fastest and most brutal boxing knockouts ever recorded. And while they are all exciting, one of them stands above the rest.
One Tete, but he's also been one of the great avoided fighters.
I think very much so, John. He's an avoided man indeed. Oh, and that's the reason why.
Goodness me, first punch of the fight, and it's all over. He's knocked him out.
Of his own. Oh, he just dropped his hand slightly, didn't he? And he just whipped it around the guard of Gagne.
In the 1980s, a boxer known as Nigel Benn had built a terrifying reputation, absolutely demolishing opponents with no struggle, the best anyone had ever seen.
The last two opponents have lasted 2 minutes, and Leon Morris, I don't think he made 10 seconds.
But there's one specific fight which shines and is still brought up to this day, not because of technique or strength, but because of what happened in the first round. Standing across Benn was Ian Chandler, and the bell sounded. The fight did not unfold the way everyone expected. Check it out!
Exciting prospect in British boxing at the moment. Nigel Benn in the golden trunks, and that is one punch, and Ian Chandler is down. He's very close to us, and he will not get up from that. First round. To my money, it was the first punch of the fight from Benn. Bang on the button. And you've got to say he punches hard and he punches accurately, and poor Ian Chandler was down and was never going to get up from that.
All right, for this next fight, don't blink. No, seriously, if you look away, you will miss the reason this fight is so spectacular. Meet Ryan Garcia, also known as The Flash, a young prospect with little following, but wanting to become boxing superstar.
That story, go ahead, Sergio.
No, he set up that left hook, and we protected it. He knew there was no way Fonseca was going to get up from that. Right on the...
He went up against Miguel Carrizosa, immense experience with amazing technique. Ready to destroy the Garcia hype before it even started. However, when the fight started, the crowd was stunned at what they had just witnessed.
There's 80 world champions in the gyms that they train in, and you know what? It's going to show in this fight. And I see both guys now having their moments.
Oh! How quick was that?
Listen, he sets him up, and he really set him up with like not even a stiff jab, but the right hand came over it. It was just so, so pretty and precise. It was a right hook. It was a right hook.
Meet Nicky Piper, who faced John Ellis in November 1990, where they decided on 6 rounds of absolute combat in the light heavyweight division. But when the fight started, this happened.
Well, we followed Welshman Nicky Piper regularly on seconds out, and that is going to be the quickest win for him. No doubt, in fact, the quickest win you could hope to see. One punch, and it's all over.
He's okay, thank God. No luck.
And it was just a single right hand straight over the top, and poor John Ellis, the...
Amir Khan, a collector of believers. Each performance generated more and more hype.
Oh, 2 more, 3 more. This can't go on. It's going to start right here, I think. It's all over. In seconds, the fight is all over.
And every victory made it seem more impossible that he would ever lose. Then stepped into the ring, Bridas Prescott from Colombia, undefeated and carrying splendid power. He didn't really have any following, but the people knew about him. This face-off was about to change one man's career forever. The question was, whose? Check it out.
He was doing his body weight was on his front foot, his chin was down, he was trading punches, he landed a beautiful jab straight through Khan's guard. That's it now, straight through, and you can see that had an effect on Khan's legs. The Khan always eager to please, sometimes too eager to please, but Prescott has the look of a man here who knows exactly what he's doing, and that was as soon as he landed cleanly. I think the fight was over at this point. When it didn't look like it to me, bang! These are solid. Look how powerful these shots, the way he's turning the hip, the shoulder, everything behind those shots. Again, a man who's used to finishing opponents.
This next guy does not need an introduction. David Tua, a shark. When he smells blood, he goes berserk. But John Ruiz was not looking to become food. He had a reputation for making his opponents work. And tonight, he had his toughest match yet. 2 heavyweights and 1 simple question. Who will win? Let's check it out.
225. Listed as having a reach advantage here. We'll see how he uses it. Tua with a big left hook and Ruiz in trouble. Tua comes right at him. Another big bomb and Ruiz is down. This could almost be over now. Tua came storming out. It's over.
Oh boy, that finished quick. You know those fights which, when the bell rings, something seems off? Well, this is one of them. Jeremy Williams stepped in with confidence, but Arthur Weathers followed behind, matching the same aura. They both had deadly punch power.
Took a little time off in 95, only had 2 fights, but he came back strong last year, and he's looking to start 97 the same way, but down goes...
And here's the scary part. None of the fighters had any game plan. Their only thinking was, brawl.
He is now trying to collect as much experience to be as ready as he can be once he makes it to the top and gets a shot, and it may be quicker than we imagined. Seconds into the fight, and it is stopped by Marty Jenkins. You have seen...
What would you do if you knew your opponent was looking for a perfect shot finish? Because that is the problem Brandon Burke was facing. He was up against the mighty Phil, the Drill Williams. That nickname does not come from taking your time. Go! Williams kept constant pressure, hit heavy, and made the opponent hesitate every move. But Burke had something in store for him.
And a heck of a looking ring attire underway. Here we go. Oh! Right out of the gate! The fastest knockout I've ever seen in my life! He's not going to make it. A 1-second knockout just to get submitted to Fight Facts as perhaps the fastest knockout in boxing history. Here comes the charge. Here's the shot. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was joking. Burke had nothing. He stepped in and slept.
Oh. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Let's go up to the ring announcer, Dan Cole.
For his first middleweight title defense, Bernard the Executioner Hopkins faced Steve Frank in a 10-round boxing battle.
I expect a clean fight from both of you. This is for the IBF Middleweight Championship of the World. Protect yourselves at all times. Shake hands, go back to your corner and wait for the bell.
There was one issue, however. Hopkins did not need all of those rounds. He got the job done in 1 round and 9 seconds.
Now, Frank's idea is stay away, jab, don't give too much ground, and hope to fight later in the fight. Good right hand, out of the box, down goes Frank.
Real slow and just looking, dropped the hand and walked right into a nice right hand, crisp, sharp right hand by the champion Hopkins.
In May 2005, 2 undefeated fighters, Sachu Powell and Cornelius Bundridge, faced off in a highly anticipated 10-round bout. As they were both undefeated with multiple knockdowns, expectations were high.
Him up, we get going. Touch him up, there you go. Dry, Steve.
They both went straight to it and shocked the crowd instantly with a double knockdown. The referee called it a slip, but as if that didn't stun the fans enough, what happened after took them off their seats.
No knockdown. Wow. A massive left hand by Powell, and
Bundridge completely lost himself and was just slipping everywhere.
One of them, either guy, maybe because he wasn't sure who to rule. And then one shot and it's over. That's a combination. Zab Judah against Kostya and Trevor Berbick against Mike Tyson.
Yes. This next one needs no introduction. I am sure you saw it once or twice around. Mike Tyson against Marvis Frazier. An absolute piece of boxing art. Check it out.
4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez moves in to have a look. to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds.
And that's it for this one. If you liked it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next video.